What is up, y'all? It's your boy Method Man YT here, and today we are here for a point guard tier list in NBA. I almost fucking forgot what I was gonna make the video on, but yeah, it's a point guard tier list in NBA Infinite. So as you can see, there are multiple tiers. There's the broken tier, which I guess you already know what the broken tier is. Best in the game, very hard to guard or very hard to stop what the card does, so it's broken. Then there's S-tier, which is very good, usable in high level play. A-tier is pretty good. You can get away with it in high level play, but it's generally one-dimensional and just decent, not anything game breaking at all. B-tier, usable, not the greatest. C-tier, D-tier, E-tier is basically the same thing, pretty much trash. And then there's horrible tier, which is literal garbage. Literal garbage. Like, do not use anything in the horrible tier, trust me. So let's start this off. Number one, we got Prime Collection Trae Young. That's an instant broken tier. Like, he does one pump fake hezzy and he's like Sonic the Hedgehog. He zooms around the entire court and just throws up a bunch of 3-point shots and a bunch of fadeaways or drifting shots, whatever. He's cracked. He's cracked with speed. His main gimmick is just speed. So yeah, he goes into the broken tier. We have Russell Westbrook, and I'm gonna say A tier. I'm gonna put Westbrook in A tier. He's not like super crazy, but his speed allows him to guard like a lot of faster guards. So he's pretty decent on defense, and if you're good with him, you can definitely be a great playmaker with him. Like, you got to be paired with a floor spacing lineup though, like a cat center and another shooting forward, like a 3-point shooting forward at least. So you're gonna have a really open paint just to abuse your defender with dunks or drawing the defense and kick out for great playmaking. So yeah, I think I'm fine with that. I think I'm fine with Westbrook in the A tier. Now we have Dennis Schroeder. He's a bit iffy, but after that nerf, he's definitely, I'm gonna say he's definitely usable. He's usable. I see a lot of people still use him because he's still pretty fast. He like gets an insane a quick juke. Like, his quick juke rate is pretty insane. Like, it seems like he always gets a quick juke when he does the behind the back dribble. So I think I'm gonna put him in I'll put him in B tier. Like, he's not terrible right now, but he's still not A tier material after all those nerfs. Now we have Derek White, probably my favorite character of this season. I think he's deserving of S tier. His defense is great. He can block. Like, he gets a lot of chase down blocks, and he has a solid 3-point. He's the literal definition of 3-and-D. Like, he's not breaking down your opponent. He's not like your number one scoring option off of like breaking down your opponent or whatever, but like, you give him those wide open catch and shoot shots and he's nailing them. He's playing solid defense. He's getting blocks. He's getting steals. Like, he's solid. He's very solid for what he does. Definitely S tier. We have Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons can go right alongside Dennis Schroeder. Like, Ben Simmons is only good at defending. Like, he's really only just good at defending, but he's really good at it. So that's what makes him B tier. He's really good at defending. He's just not. He's a literal dud on the offensive end. We got Chris Paul. We got Suns Chris Paul. He's horrible tier. He's our first horrible tier. Trust me, he's garbage. I do not recommend using that character. Like, Chris Paul can be your favorite character and like your favorite person in the NBA. Do not use that Suns Chris Paul, especially in ranked matches. Now we got Spurs Chris Paul. Spurs Chris Paul, I have not played with him much, but I'm gonna put him in B tier. He's exceptionally decent. It's pretty decent. Obviously, the obvious passing badges that all Chris Paul is gonna share, but he has great steal and he has that exclusive shot. The only thing iffy is his pump fake and fly. Like, replacing your drifting shot with that is kind of whack. I have no idea why they did that, but hoping they revert it and like change it up. But other than that, he's pretty solid. So he's not A tier material, but he's definitely B tier. Next we have Garland. Garland is a bit of a tricky one, but my mind is telling me S tier, but he can also slide in the A tier. I think I'll slide him in the A tier. I mean, he can in the right hands, and there's circumstances where he can definitely be S tier because his speed, he's like a mini version of prime Trae Young. That's the greatest comparison I have for him. He's the mini version of prime Trae Young. His speed allows him to get open so much. It's just his terrible badges, and his terrible stats that hold him back. But yeah, he's definitely A tier because of that. Oh, now we have a pretty controversial one. We got Prime SGA. I don't think this card is broken. He's definitely S tier though. He's not broken, but he's definitely S tier. After those he can be broken if you're the richest guy on the planet and you get him to R7, but most of y'all are gonna have him R4, R3, or maybe R5. I'm gonna give y'all the benefit of the doubt. Maybe you're gonna get him R5, but how are you getting a 9 mil value card R5? Especially as a free to play, I don't know. It's beyond me. But yeah, some of you might have him R5. With good luck, I guess you can get it to R5. Yeah. Even after the buffs, he's definitely way more solid now. They gave him a lot of extra badges. His dribbling, his quick juke seems a bit more consistent now, and he's automatic from mid range. And he's automatic from mid range, and he's pretty decent at the 3 ball. So he's a pretty great card. S tier, definitely S tier in my opinion. Now we have playoff Halliburton. I've been seeing a lot more Halliburtons, but I'm sorry, guy. I'm sorry, he's B tier. Trust me, he's B tier. I've been seeing a lot more of them, surprisingly, but he's definitely B tier. His slow jump shot is what cooks him so much. Yeah, sure, you can play, make sure your exclusive is pretty fun, but other than that, your jump shot is so cooked that defenders leave you and then double someone else, and they get back to you in time before your jump shot could even go off. So you're either moderately contested, slightly contested, or you're getting blocked. So it's pretty, yeah, it's pretty hard. It's pretty hard to be playing that card and expecting to score. But yeah, that's what puts him in B tier. Now we got Jalen Brunson. I think I'll go with an S tier for Jalen Brunson. His speed is cracked. His 3 ball can easily get over a 1,000, but it does not feel like a 1,000 3 ball because I've seen this character. I've seen a max Brunson with the 1,000 3-pointer brick 2 wide open 3-pointers in a row. I've seen that happen. So people get so dazed by his high 3-point stat that they don't realize that his badges don't make it useful, to be honest. I think he only has level 3 3-point pull-up pro. If he had level 4 or maybe level 4 or level 5, yeah, he'd be definitely in broken tier, but he does not. So yeah, he's S tier. Also, that floater is pretty cracked as well. Okay, we got Steph Curry. Look, my mind is telling me broken. I think I'm gonna put him in broken. I think I will put him in broken, but there's an asterisk. He's only broken if played very correctly and with teammates that screen for him. And there's one more thing. I'm forgetting one more thing. Okay, I can't remember that last thing, but those two are definitely the most important things. You need a lot of screens with Curry, and you need to play very correctly. The attention this card draws from defenders is crazy. So it opens up your playmaking a lot, and when it's your turn on offense, bro, it's Rain City, man. It's Rain City. The moment your Curry gets going. Yeah, he's pretty crazy, and he has that like quick. His jumper is the quickest in the game, so that's what makes his shots so hard to guard. Like you can't leave him open for too long. Like you give him 1 second of freedom, and his shot is already in the air because he launches it so fast with his quick jumper, and then he has the badges to back it up. But if you're extremely rich, I mean, you're still gonna brick. Unfortunately, that's just the law of the game, bro. You're still gonna brick wide open threes, but consistency wise, you're gonna probably brick one wide open three and then hit like 3 in a row right after. But yeah, I think. Oh, the other asterisk is that you at least need him. What I'd say, R4 is minimum. R4 is the baseline that you're gonna want to get this card to get some value out of him, and then R5 is what I recommend, and R6 is obviously like his best shooting point. R7 is obviously the like actual ultimate best shooting point, but I think he gets his like best shooting stat and it maxes out his shooting badges at R6. So R4, R5, R6. Yeah. Okay, we're not doing Giannis, we're not doing LeBron. We're not doing Jokic, we're not doing Kawhi, nor AD, nor Durant, nor Embiid, nor Harden. We got Damian Lillard. Dame is pretty iffy. Dame is definitely pretty iffy. I'll just throw him in A tier. Like, this card would be so good if his exclusive was much faster, a faster animation. It's so slow that it's crazy. He's cracked in Hoop Hustle though. Like, doing that in Hoop Hustle is a easy bucket. His speed is very nice though. His dunking is very quick. Like, sometimes you really don't expect it. So he gets by like in no time and slams it on you. Like it's really hard to block for some. I have no idea why it's that hard to block though. What else? He's more of a screen. He's kind of a screen merchant as well. Like, you're gonna need great teammates with him. And the worst part of him, which keeps him in A tier, is his dribble package. His dribble package is very, very, very terrible. Very terrible. If he had a better dribble package, man, he'd definitely be something else if he had a better dribble package. Okay, now we have Luka Doncic. I've been seeing more Lukas as well. I think I'm feeling the S tier for Luka, but I can also see the A tier for him. This one is very iffy, but I think I'll give him the S tier, because the more I've seen Lukas is they've been like the better they have gotten. They get in the paint and they either abuse up and under, and if you as a defender, like if you're a help defender, you like, especially if you're a center or power forward, you're gonna try to come in and help defend on that. And at that point, that Luka can play make and send the pass out, and with his passing badges and his exclusive skill, practically anyone can shoot the 3-ball with his open pass. I've seen a lot of people complain that Lukas are out here making Giannis players shoot threes, and like I personally have never seen it, but I don't know. I think I'm liking Luka. I've also realized like they abuse. He really can score on all facets of the game, except maybe quick juke. I don't think I mean, you're gonna get some quick jukes sometimes, but mainly ankle breakers through power juke. Like, he power jukes guards so much and then steps back and gets a wide open shot. He can abuse them in the post. He can abuse the power offense. Yeah, he's pretty nutty. I think he definitely deserves S tier. Let's move on. Tatum, no. Devin Booker, no. Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving was another guard that recently got buffed. I think he's just A tier. Even after the buffs, unfortunately, he's still A tier. His 3-ball is still inconsistent. His ankle breakers are still inconsistent. Like, it feels like they didn't even buff him, to be honest. So, A tier for Kyrie Irving. And let's move on. Epic Trae Young. Epic Trae Young remains S tier. Epic Trae Young is he's an S tier option. Ankle breaker, ice cold, constantly dribbling until you get an ankle breaker into a wide open 3-point shot. Yeah, that's remaining S tier. We have Ja Morant. He's B tier. Unfortunately, he is definitely B tier. Cat, Sabonis. We got Epic SGA. Unfortunately, I don't think he's A tier. Actually, no, I do think he's A tier. Yeah, you can definitely get some value out of Epic SGA. They did recently buff him as well, and yeah, he's basically just a slightly worse version of the Legendary Prime Collection one. Actually, not a slightly worse version. He's literally just a worse version of him. Julius Randle, no. Oh, we got Jamal Murray. He recently got buffed as well. Unfortunately, he's still B tier. Yeah, he's still B tier in my opinion. Wait, no, I didn't put him in B tier. Actually, yeah, now he is. Okay, yeah, he's still B tier in my opinion. Like, I mean, the buffs are very great for him, but they did not like give him the thing that stops him from ever moving up, and that's speed. Like, he needs a lot more speed than what he has right now. If you're gonna be a point guard in this game, you're gonna have to be a fast point guard. Trust me. Let's look at the upper echelon of cards. I honestly believe that all these cards, except with the exception of Derek White, I mean, defensively he can definitely get there with the speed, so I'm still gonna take him out. Luka is an outlier. I think Luka and maybe Curry. I'm not sure. I do think Curry gets over 800 speed. I'm not sure if Luka as well gets over 800 speed, but just off the top of my head, I'm gonna say the slowest guy here is probably Luka, and that's the only slow guy up there. As you can see, everybody up there has a great over 800 speed, I believe, except Derek White. I know he has 750, but defensively he can get up to he can definitely get past 750 with his defensive speed, which is the more important thing. Defensive wise, I like my point guard being very fast to keep up with the opposing point guard. So yeah, that's what's keeping Jamal Murray from going up, because you need speed. As a point guard, you need speed. Trust me. Let's keep going. De'Aaron Fox. I have not seen this card since last 2 or 3 seasons, man. He fell off crazy. Within saying that, he's still B tier in my opinion. Donovan Mitchell. Okay, Donovan Mitchell is a surprising one. Donovan Mitchell is he's not C tier. My bad. He is definitely an A tier character. Trust me, Donovan Mitchell is an A tier character. His tomahawk shock dunk has that dunk block resistance to it. It's super slow to block, so he can definitely evade some shot blockers with that. And then he can definitely shoot the ball as well. So he's like a very, very, very cheap version of Zach LaVine. If you look at it that way, he's a very cheap version of Zach LaVine. So yeah, that makes him A tier, and he's very fast. He is a lightning bolt out there. And let's move on. Nope. No Jaylen Brown, no Clay, no Porzingis, no Brandon Ingram, no Markkanen. Oops, I just missed him. Okay, we got LaMelo Ball. Okay, nothing much to say on LaMelo. He's just a decent card. He can get in B tier. Halliburton. Look, I like to put him in horrible tier. You know what? He's going in horrible tier. Trust me. That jump shot is way too cooked. Man. What other point guards? Oh, we only got the rare point guards. Yeah. All of these are horrible tier. D'Lo. Actually, hold up. D'Lo can make his way into C tier. D'Lo can actually make his way into C tier. Jordan Poole as well can make his way into C tier. And I think that's it. Oh wait, there's Fred VanVleet. He as well can make it into C tier. Mike Conley is horrible. Sorry to the two, like Kyle Lowry as well. It's horrible. Derrick Rose, unfortunately, you're horrible, bro. I'm sorry, but you're horrible. Ricky Rubio, you can't even get this card anymore, but he's horrible. And I think that is the last. That's the last. Okay, that's the last. That is the last point guard in the game. So this is the tier list. I'll definitely like expand it in like 1 second. Alright guys, so that's the completed NBA Infinite tier list for the month of May 2025. So, yeah, leave down in the comments, what do you disagree with? Who do you think does not deserve a placement there? Any like spots I should put down? Who should I put down? Who do you think I should put up? But yeah, leave it down in the comments. And boy, oh boy, it took me quite a while. Trust me, it took me quite a while to get the cutouts. You can already see they're pretty poorly edited. The new cards that have been added since that weren't in the launch of the game, bro, it took me so long to add them to the tier maker. So can I get a subscribe for that, guys? Please, it took me so long just to add them. But thanks for the support anyways, and yeah, see you all in the next one.